Even Minecraft goes for the little vines going up the body. That's how you know you've got a nice detail when you do that. So the texture pack we're reviewing for today's Throwback Thursday is Plastic Texture Pack by Minecraft. It's currently rated 4.3 stars out of 5 stars from 128,757 reviews. This texture pack is 8 years old nearly. That's absolutely mad. It currently says I can just download it. I haven't paid for it before. At least I don't remember, so I don't know why it's free for me. But according to Bedrock Explorer, it currently costs 490 mine tokens. And it says, make your worlds simple, colourful, and vibrant. This is definitely an old school classic texture pack rated by many. So let's get this texture pack reviewed. So welcome back to the home of the texture pack review. I am your host, the Dazman, and we are here in a brand new creative world for the Plastic Texture Pack by Minecraft. Always a pleasure to do an actual texture pack by the creators of the game. We get to see what they're thinking and whether or not they're going to move outside of the box and try some new things. So please do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this. Drop a comment down below with your opinions, feedback, all sorts, or just say hello. I love seeing you guys in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. On the screen right now, you're going to be seeing the GUI. You're going to see the title screen, the menus, and tons of different GUIs for different tools. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'm just going to say as well, these types of texture packs, I really like them. I think they're amazing for accessibility. I think they make the game accessible for tons of different people with visual impairments, people who just need help processing certain visuals, and some people who just don't want to be fussing around with highly detailed textures and they want it to be nice and calm. I think this is awesome. I'm very glad that I was able to download it for free. I don't know why I was. I wish that a texture pack like this was available for free in the graphical settings, because I think it's an accessibility thing, and I think that would just be an awesome accessibility plus if they did add this type of a texture pack for free. This texture pack is nearly 8 years old. I've gone and had a look. The Pale Garden has not been updated, so that's that question out of the way. But we can have a little look at the world. I'm probably not going to have a ton to say the more we go into the texture pack, just because we're going to see clean, polished, smooth, toned down textures. There's only so much you can say about that. In terms of the water, we've got a very calm animation. It's nice. There's not a lot going on. We've got little droplets moving along. It's a good color, just like the whole of this texture pack, to be honest with you. The color carries so well and it looks so polished. Seeing the grays and the greens and the browns, very, very nice. We've got a nice little cursor, or what would you call that? I don't even know what you would call that in the middle of the screen. Crosshairs, maybe. Very nice. I like the way it changes color depending on what I'm looking at. If I'm looking off into the sky, it's blue. If I look down at the floor, we've got some yellow and gray. Very, very nice. Also, the cursor here is a big block, yellow block. Very nice indeed. If we get down here and have a little look at the grass, so there is no detail. Absolutely no detail. Until you get to like the side of the dirt, maybe you got this little checkerboard pattern, but from a top down perspective, the grass, this might as well be smoothed over like cement. I'll be completely honest with you, this is absolutely smooth. I don't think you're going to find a smoother surface there. With the flowers, they're cool. I have no idea what they're supposed to be. This one is, oh, that's tall grass. It's not even flowers. So you get a little bit of detail on the grass. I don't know what that's meant to be with the brown stuff sticking up. Maybe the like weeds, maybe. I'm not sure. We've got a pig over here. Again, polished galore. That's crazy. It's almost too polished, if you can get such a thing. Obviously sticking to the vanilla Minecraft shape, because this now is all about making things as simple as possible. You don't want to change what you're looking at. You don't want to make people be like, what's that? I don't understand it. They don't want to change too much. They just want to make everything toned down and simple. We've got the sheep over here. Again, very smooth. I think I can already stop saying that it's very, very smooth. Let's shear him. Complete nakedness on the body. You get some wool staying on the legs and the head. If we pull in a different color adult sheep, tons of white, there we go. Let's see what happens. Of course, the legs stay gray, the head stays gray. Minecraft just do things right. What more are you expecting? What else do we have? Do we have any cows and chickens around? So I haven't seen a cow or a chicken yet. I mean, there's a cow over there, so thanks for making me a liar. But we've got some nice little flowers over here. Very simplistic, very clean. And then if we go over here, for instance, we can see we've got stone. I'm assuming that's stone and not andesite. Yep, very polished. This checkerboard pattern on the side of the blocks seems to be sticking around in multiple different blocks. In fact, this one, it even stays on the top here. So they have added some very subtle detail to try and add a bit and not make it completely flat and completely smooth. But it's very, very subtle. The cow, I mean, that might as well be a very base cow. I mean, it's just, they've taken out any wrinkle, any over detail, and it's just, yeah, it's a perfect homage to vanilla there. Definitely getting what you're expecting here. And this is the thing, plastic doesn't necessarily mean everything's going to look like Barbie. Okay, it's not going to be like a plastic toy or anything like that. It's all about smoothness. It's all about simple to look at, easy to process in your eyes, and I think that works absolutely fine. Got the chicken down here, and yeah, again, not much else to really say. It's doing everything as minimal as possible to the highest quality. And I think that definitely deserves to be praised. It's obviously amazing. Let's have a look at the horses while we're here. So just throw a few of these down. Now, a bit more detail on these guys. Can we get off? Thank you. In terms of how they've just tried to add markings to the bodies and shape them up. These are not as smooth. And yet they're still smooth. It's a very weird thing, but they've used shading, different blotchiness in terms of designs, almost pixelated. But they've definitely tried to add detail on the horses. Very nice, in fact. It makes them stand out a bit. The skeleton horse, very little transparency. You have to be in the right angle to see the transparency until you're here, and then it's absolutely seeing straight through him. But again, very nice. Yeah, not bad at all. And then lastly, we're going to look at the zombie horse. Okay, we can see the rib cage, implied rib cage there. And then absolutely... So this horse is incredibly smoother and cleaner than any of the other horses. And then a close second for this guy. But yeah, I mean, this is what I mean by the fact we're probably going to fly through this a little bit quicker than usual. There's nothing to comment on because it's so smooth. Some people are going to say that's bad and that's not what they're looking for. Some people are going to say it's absolutely amazing and that it's exactly what they're looking for. Packs like this, plastic 8x8, all of the other ones, I can't remember their names, but there's been quite a few on the channel. They're all going to be down to personal preference. So if you do enjoy this, please do let me know. If you don't enjoy this, please do let me know as well. I would greatly appreciate the feedback and the comments. Like I said, absolutely love this and think it's an amazing addition, and it's definitely a help. We're going to go looking for a village now, and we're going to see what villagers look like. So we're approaching a village here. Nice little oak village. Nothing too crazy. Look at that path block. Perfect right there. And there's a bit more detail here. Oh, that checker pattern actually shows up a lot more here. I like this. I love the little... Because compared to the... Like, look at the grass. The grass just devoid of all detail. Very difficult to comment on. The checker pattern just gives your eyes something to process. Just not overly. Like, I would argue, for this texture pack, the log is overly detailed. Put that next to the grass, that looks like a complete blur on the eyes. Put it next to the path, it's like a step up, you know. It's no detail, little detail, crazy detail for this texture pack. We've got the carrots here as well, not bad. Even the soil here with the checker and the different colors, a lot more checkerboard going on there. Very nice. What about the villagers? Let's go over here. They're all running away from me. How you doing? You all right? Okay, definite. Again, like all the other mobs, super faithful to vanilla. No obvious sign of diversity That's a shame. I would have expected more from Minecraft there. Maybe I just haven't spawned enough. I'm not going to make excuses though. It doesn't look obvious. And if we go over here, I think I saw him. There he is, the Iron Golem. Even Minecraft goes for the little vines going up the body. That's how you know you've got a nice detail when you do that. Quick look over here at the hay bales as well. Very nice. We've got some more vegetation, shall we say, more crops over here. We've got cobblestone. Oh, wow. Now that looks noisy. That cobblestone brick in the texture pack looks noisy, almost out of place. I like the design. I don't know if it fits in with this plastic theme, but I like the design. I really do. I like the different shaped bricks. It just feels a little bit wacky and a little bit crazy. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's Minecraft toned down. You know you're playing Minecraft. They're not reinventing the wheel. It's exactly what you would expect. It's going cool. It's turned to nighttime and the hostile mobs are attacking. So let's go and see what they look like. So this is what it looks like at night. We've got a nice little cherry blossom biome over there. We've got a birch forest coming in. It's not incredibly dark. It's not dreary. I'd even argue it's still very, very bright. Got the moon coming up here. But yeah, you can definitely see what's going on. I don't think this is difficult. I've definitely seen darker texture packs. We're going to drink the night vision potion anyway. Let's get down here and have a little look. So we got the zombies. Look at that. I like, other than the, I don't know if that's meant to be a mouth or like a goatee, but other than that, there's no detail on this. It's exactly, it almost feels like early day Minecraft, maybe. I wasn't around for early day Minecraft. I haven't seen much on it, but if you was to be like, what did you think early day Minecraft looked like? This grass and that zombie is exactly what I'd be saying. The spider. Oh, a little bit more detail going on here. We've got markings. Okay, I love that they've added detail in places though, so it's not for lazy eyes, but it's not overbearing at all. I actually like the spider markings as well. That's nice. We've got the villager zombie over here as well, or zombie villager if we're going to call him his real name. Not bad. Do we have any skeletons or creepers around? So hiding in this pumpkin patch is a creeper. Let's get down here and look. Again, they could have easily gone with a pure smooth texture, but they've added in a bit of detail just to give you something to look at. Classic creeper face as well. Great color, very bright and vibrant. Love the little toes down there as well. Yeah, that's good, man. I like that. I do like that. Is there a skeleton? And here we go with the skeleton. And this is what I mean. Look, on this guy, he's super smooth and polished. Obviously, you've got the rib cage, but there's very little detail there. And I'm glad that they didn't go for this and the zombie style of design on the creeper and the spider. Break it up a bit, add a little bit of detail, make me look at something, but not a lot. I think that works really, really well. And I think it still just adds a bit of creative freedom, a little bit of nice artistic flavor to some stuff, but not everything. I think that's good. Let's go underwater and let's see what an ocean monument looks like. So we're above the ocean monument. I've still got the night vision potion drank, which makes everything still seem quite bright, but we can see the monument underneath. It looks like it's a nice blue underneath the blue of the water. Let's get down here and have a look. My dog barking in the background. If you can hear her, I do apologize. Just trying to get other people's attention in the house. Oh, I like those bricks. I do like those bricks. And you know what? Oh, this is such a weird visual effect. I don't know why, but because it's a 2-row of bricks and not a 3-row of bricks, the block looks quite narrow. Because it's 2. Oh no, it is a 2x2. Yeah, it is a 2x2, but it just feels like a narrow block. I don't know why I'm expecting it to be 3. Maybe that's just me being a bit wacky today. It feels like a sleek and narrow block. And then you've got prismarine. So prismarine looking a bit boring with that checkerboard, or what would you really call that design? I'm not sure, but the 9 dots on the face looking a little bit boring. Is it changing color? That's another question. I feel like it's looking different, but that could just be as I'm looking at it. If it is changing color, it's very, very slow, but I'm not sure. The actual underwater grass, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of this stuff, the seagrass. It feels a little bit too thick and blurry, which is a little bit weird. I don't know why. Up here, we've got the sea lantern. See, I'm not even a fan of that. The border's a bit too strong. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't like everything, right? The border on the sea lantern feels a little bit too thick, really. Let's get under here and let's see what the hostile mob, or sorry, the guardian looks like. Oh, wow. Okay, they've gone for the weird eggshell white. Oh, it looks veiny. Ugh. Oh, I don't know about this one. Obviously, there's blue on the spikes, but it feels very fleshy and very veiny. That is very weird. Oh, it almost looks like an eyeball. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if the creativity is making me feel a little bit sickly looking at that, and hence why I'm not liking it. I'm not sure. I can confirm Prismarine is changing color very, very slowly, by the way. It's blue now. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that Guardian, because I'm not sure at all. Let's pop around here for the smaller Guardians. See, because they're not flesh colored, they don't look weird. These look better, in my opinion. That pale one, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. And then we've got the drowned down here. Little 3D nature with the holes on it. Oh, I like that on the back of his head. Very simple and calm. Very clean. There are some stuff in this section that I'm not the biggest fan of. Like the seagrass. Like the Elder Guardian. But still, and the Prismarine block as well. Actually, I'm not a big fan of that. But other than that, though, it still feels nice. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. 490 as well. 490 mine tokens is what it would have been. Not the most expensive. Very old. I can respect it. I can. Let's go and find a trial chamber and let's see what copper looks like. So here we are in the trial chamber, and you know what? Copper looks great. Green and orange looks great, and it's weird. I don't mind the bold wraparound on the copper block as much as I cared about it on the lantern. I don't know why. Water looking great here as well, by the way. Really nice blue water. And then the tough blocks look sharp. I love this block. It's chiseled tough. I really like the chiseled tough. It works so nice. It's such a nice detail. And this one here as well, the tough bricks. So you've got chiseled tough standard and chiseled tough bricks. I love the border here, the top and bottom border. But I love the kind of inside design here. And then you've got the cobblestone again with the moss. Again, awesome. What's this? White concrete? I didn't even know white concrete was down here. Okay. I think this is really, really nice. You know, the tough looks super sharp. Even just standard look. Polished tough. Perfect. Tough bricks. Very, very nice. Yeah, this is good. The copper grating looks quite basic. The copper lamps look quite basic as well. But other than that, I really do like it. The darkness of the tough really works nice here as well. We've got some spider webs here too. This is really, really good, man. It really, really is. All right, let's head over to the armory now. Let's see what weapons, armors, and practically every block in the game looks like. And here we are in the armory. Before we look around at the trees, I just wanted to show you guys kind of what the world looks like with the deep slate, the andesite, granite, diorite, basically all of this stuff. This is how the world is building up with the different designs. So you can see it's got that heavy cubic element to it. We've got lava here as well. That cow needs to be very careful. But yeah, you can definitely see a cubic pattern in a lot of the blocks, but some of them, like this one over here, for instance, what block is this? Like tough in general, has a more cobbly feel, which breaks it up really, really nice. But that's enough of the world. We've got the cherry blossom trees here. Honestly, that might like be just standard. Someone might need to get into the comments and just let me know. It's been ages since I've seen vanilla textures. That might just be a vanilla cherry tree here. Doesn't look like it fits in honesty. Around here though, we've got the oak tree. I love the leaf design. It's very similar to the cobblestone creative design here. I really like it. I think the cow likes it too. More trees going on here. Birch, same as the oak. Really like these thick blocks in different sizes and directions. Acacia as well looks fine. The vines look good. Dark oak. Yeah, all very serviceable. Very nice. We've got doors. They've added a bit of detail to the doors here. Not bad. Not bad. The copper always looks cheap in texture packs. Is that just me? Like, copper doors feels blurry. It doesn't feel the greatest to look at. I don't know why, but everything else looks okay. We've got the beds here as well. Just pure color, no details on here. Then you've got the ores, very simple ores here. Not reinventing the wheel too much. Very simple and stripped back. Heavy core, just kind of touched up a little bit, maybe made a bit high def. The glass colors, they all hold colors really nice. Same for the pane. And then if we go across here, we're just seeing heavily polished, nice looking blocks. This is nice, man. Genuinely is. I mean, look at that. That looks really, really nice. You can tell they've just turned up the definition on them. They just look very high quality. I like the polished granite here, you know, with that little hint of white. It's copied on the andesite and the diorite, or the diorite and the andesite, sorry, which is a shame. But it's fine. It's just that base granite texture with a bit of a glisten. Not the most, you know, it doesn't reinvent the wheel, doesn't do too much. But it's, yeah, I mean, it's okay. I'm putting price into this. Obviously, it was free for me, so can't complain too much. But also, it's not meant to be the most detailed looking pack, right? What have we got here? What's this? Polished blackstone slabs. Oh, I like that with the kind of vertical slab, vertical stripe, sorry. That looks nice. I don't like this, where it's cobbled at the top and smoothed at the side. Like, that's just not a natural block at all. But okay. That's a sweet transition for copper, though. Look at that. Just popping through there. That looks nice. Yeah, okay, all looks good. I'm not seeing many blocks that aren't up to date. And then we got the workstations here as well. Very cool. I like the blue, almost computerized nature of the note block and the jukebox. Not bad at all. And then just clean and polished, high quality. What more can you want, really? We've got the paintings as well. The paintings are probably the noisiest part of this entire texture pack. Okay. And then we've got the leather armor. All right. Quite standard. Not really much to say here. Very basic. The weapons. So I'm expecting copy and paste on the weapons because Minecraft pretty much is copy and paste on weapons. Nice wood color though. Doesn't look overly blurry. Stone. Same again. Maybe a hint more blur here. Chainmail. Great transparency. Not much difference to vanilla there. Looks fine though. Iron. All right. Yeah, not much going on. Same for the iron armor. We're not changing the world here. We're not getting like the biggest amount of detail going on here. The gold, the colors look good though. The colors are really, really looking nice. Diamond. I love that traditional diamond color. And then you've got the netherite over here. This is nice. The black netherite, I like that. With that little hint of grey on there as a little bit of a glisten. Yeah, I can live with that. That's not bad at all. Okay. Elytra, serviceable. Trident. Oh, I like that little touch there in the middle. I don't know why, but that little grey and white just there. Very nice. The shield is okay. The mace. Again, very 2D. Almost, if you told me that hasn't changed, I'd believe you. And then we've got the carved pumpkin. Now, I don't like the carved pumpkin. Let's put it on really quickly. But I did not like that design. That looked very weird. Very derpy right there. Oh, that looks almost low quality. I'm not sure about this. Not the biggest fan of that. And the face, though, on the inside looks funny. Okay, that does look funny. But on the outside here, not the biggest fan of that. Got to be honest with you. Let's put that back. Throw that over there. And then last but not least, let's turn it to survival. Okay. Weird little icons for health and food. Okay. Not sure about that. There's a few more things here that I could kind of do without. Like the mace looked poor. The carved pumpkin, not the biggest fan of. But a lot of it, like the weapons and the armors. I'm trying to figure the right way to say it. It's very bland. Very bland on the weapons and the armors. The blocks look amazing. Very high quality. Very clean and polished. You can see they've done a lot to make those look good and pop really well. But I suppose the armors and the weapons just bore me a bit. And the mace looked a bit rubbish. I gotta be honest. So did the carved pumpkin. So yeah, I mean, I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 at all. Still highly rating it though. But there are a few more things just chipping away at it. Let's head back to the main world. And let's go to the Nether now. All right, into the Nether we go, and you can see again that spotty pattern on the netherrack. If that's what netherrack looks like, it's going to be a bit boring, to be honest with you. We'll pull away. That was a very nice Nether portal pattern. The frame, I'm getting a little bit bored of seeing the same checkerboard pattern. Magma cube looks great. Lava. Okay, I see what they've gone for. It's a little bit blurry. But I see what they've gone for. Yeah, netherrack. I mean, look, it's kind of like grass. It's bland. There's a bit of a directional to it, depending on how you place it with the embossed fill. But when it's all you're looking at, that gets a little bit boring. I don't know. Like, I like this. The basalt looking like the underside of a log. I kind of like that. It feels a bit tree-ish. Don't know, man, but heavy on the fog, or not the fog, sorry, the dust particles. Got a zombie piglin over here. Great color. The pink, the green, the white, great color. Dude, I really like you. Oh, sorry, buddy. Let's keep going over here. I can hear a ghast. Doesn't seem to want to pop out for me. What's this? Is this nether quartz? See, I don't like that. I don't like how simple that is. Like, they've just lit that up. That feels lazy. Is that controversial to say? I don't know. We've got magma cubes standing like nothing like magma there. That's a shame. There's a bit of orange in the face. It's losing a few points from me here. I can't lie. There's that block I don't like with the cobbly top, but then the smooth side. Yeah, I don't know. The overall feel of the Nether, like you got that little fog in the distance, the colour, all looks nice. But it just feels a bit weird. And then that pop transition to red was nice as well. Where's a ghast? Alright, there's a ghast there and it looks like it's been crying. You know what? Sometimes that's a detail that gets missed in texture packs. That the ghast cries. That's why you get ghast tears. I like that. Super smooth, super clean. Not much to really talk about, but I like that it's crying and it looks nice crying. Let's find a fortress. Alright, so buried in the netherrack and in this nylium biome, the nylium, right? Nether sprouts. Why? I always get this wrong. The warp nylium. So the warp nylium block looks great. I love that green on the netherrack, sorry. It feels nice. I like how they've stuck the consistency of the netherrack with the blue. The fortress though, I nearly missed it. I'll be honest with you. It's almost exactly the same shade as the netherrack, so it doesn't really stick out and pop. It blends in quite a lot. But the nether bricks are very clean. Very clean indeed. We've got the wither skeleton. It's just color changed reverse of a skeleton, really. Okay, cool. Not going to mark it down. That's what people do, I'm afraid. And do we have blazes? Yes, over here. So the blaze, I know it's supposed to be like a burnt bottom part of the head. It looks like it's got a beard. I can't lie. It looks like it's got a beard. Other than that though, clean. Definitely clean. The whole pack looks clean, to be honest with you. Let's get the wither out here. Alright, so the wither is loading up and it's a blue wither. I feel like that's a very old school detail. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. That was just the loading screen or the loading animation making it blue. It pops to be a normal black wither. Very clean. Very little detail. Definitely high quality though. Okay, kind of what you would expect the wither to be here, really. Not changing anything, no surprises. Let's head to the end and let's see the Ender Dragon. All right, so into the end we go, and we've got an embossed end block, really. It's not the same as the lantern, or at least it doesn't feel the same as the lantern. And it doesn't feel the same as copper, or it feels almost like an inverted embossed. Also, by the way, I am aware that I forgot to show the breeze in the trial chamber. I'm going to show it when we go into the ancient city and have the warden attack it. That was my bad, I completely forgot. But we've got the enderman here. Not much going on. The void, very grainy. Very grainy. Not unpleasant, but just very grainy. The enderman, it's just pure black, really. Not much to talk about there. It's a weird effect on endstone. That's almost jarring to the eyes. This is very hard to look at. This isn't what I would traditionally say for a smooth plastic texture pack. This feels more your toy style of plastic. And then you've got the ender dragon over here. Smooth as usual. Not changing much. Same color scheme as vanilla. Almost disappointing in how little effort there has been here. Obsidian, sorry, giving off a weird kind of daisy chain effect in the background there. But yeah, just, I don't know, man. I'm losing a few marks on this. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but yeah, it's just disappointing. Let's go to the ancient city and let's see the warden. Right then, so we're in the ancient city, and let me tell you straight away, I love the skulk. That almost green, minty style of skulk with the skulk veins on top as well. It just adds like a different level of detail, almost like a foreground background to it, which is very, very nice. In terms of the rest of the blocks, that gothic feel of high quality, but almost just because all of the blocks are quite dark, it does really feel gothic. It looks really, really nice. And I don't know why it happens, if it's the light, if it's the direction, but all of the blocks feel like they're like millimeters taller or shallower than normal. It just gives off a really nice effect, to be honest with you. There's a lot more detail in some places than I was expecting. But that green, the sculpt looks really, really nice. It really does. Let's get the warden out here. Alright, so the warden is about to spawn, I think. Here we go. Incredibly loud in my ears right now. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Okay, high quality. The colors, the actual design, just all kind of up to level. No real change or reinvention of the wheel. Can we drop him down slightly? Because we want to see a breeze, mate. So if you could just attack this breeze. Alright, the breeze, not much of a change. Not even much of a smoothness there, to be honest with you, either. Warden, you didn't attack the breeze, mate. Here we go. Yell at him. And attack him. There we go. Just broke his neck. Alright, so what am I going to give this out of 10? Hopefully you guys can hear me, because it's mad loud in my ear right now. I might be a bit controversial here. I'm only going to go as high as an 8. Which is mad, considering that this is rated 4.3, close to a 9. It's a little bit too copy and paste for me to give it massive, you know, top level, absolute amazing marks. There's a little bit too much copy and paste, the armors, the weapons, the block designs, but what it does do, it does great. High quality, polished, just a step up in that quality level. And then things like the skulk, very, very good creative decisions in a lot of places as well. I hope you enjoyed this little texture pack review. Please do leave a like if you have. Drop a comment down below if this has been helpful, or just laugh at me for saying that I'm not going to have much to talk about and then still ramble for nearly or over half an hour. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. We're getting so close to 4,100 subscribers. I can't believe how much support you guys are giving to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, that's been me. Thanks for watching. Peace.